night for high school football. I don't think the heat mandates are mandated tonight. It'll be on the white hat whether he wants to take heat breaks or not. Straight ahead handoff. Not sure. Looks like Frazier.
That was Frazier.
2nd and 5. Frazier still in. Same play, same result. Nowhere to go for the Trojans.
Wow.
And we're off and going here on a Friday night. Big region game. Andalusia wins the state championship in 4A 2 years ago, Wally. They played 4A one more time last year. They get put out by Catholic last year in the semis. And Andalusia steps up to 5A action this year, but they're still a very talented 5A team.
Yes.
Even though they're just stepping up from 4A.
Yes, we back when you and I had the helmets on, we played in
yearly back then. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, we used to get the best of Andalusia most of the time.
Most of the time. Pass to Kellen.
Pass play. Kellen Stewart hits his man all the way up to the 35-yard line. Nice throw, nice catch by the Trojans.
Braylon makes, and that's enough for Charles Henderson. First down.
Again, folks, we just cannot. I personally cannot see these numbers. I would love to call these kids names.
I think that was Braylon Banks.
Braylon Banks with the reception. Quick pop pass out to the right. I think this is Cameron Johnson. He's out past the 45, up near the 46-yard line. That'll be first down yardage. 2 really good pass plays in a row for the Trojan offense. Move the chains twice, Wally. That's just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, exactly, buddy.
Nothing going on the running game, so go to the pass game. Stack formation at the bottom. Really shift out. Fly switch. Stewart's going to keep it around the right side. Makes 1 or 2 miss. He's crossing the field into Bulldog territory. Good for 4 yards off that right tackle spot. Most of the defense was covering the fly sweep, Bobby.
Yep, they were.
Kellen faked it and kept it around the right side. Nice play for the Trojans. We'll call it 2nd and 5. Trojans moving the ball here. First possession of the game. Antonio Frazier off left tackle. Give him 2, maybe 3. Andalusia kicked off to Charles Henderson to open the game. This is the first drive of the game. 9-16 third quarter. Trojans have moved the chains twice and are now in Bulldog territory at the 46.
Well, now, so far, pretty positive. Besides the first 2 plays with negative yards, we kind of rebound a little bit.
Big possession now right here, 3rd and 3.5. Stewart looking to throw, set up a screenplay.
Oh, nice.
This is Frazier right over the middle. He's got his first down and he's out the gate.
Yes, sir, baby.
He is out the gate. 1 man to beat. They hit him at the 5. He is going to be down at the half-yard line. And that could be a huge tackle for Andalusia as we saw the Trojans go backwards on 2 running plays to start this series. That could be a huge tackle. Let's hope the Trojans get up under center and just sneak it across the line right here and not snap it to the 7-yard line. But, as I say every game, I'm old school.
Old school.
Looks like we will snap it back to the 6.5-yard line from the half-yard line. I just can't stand it.
I know.
And they give it, and they hit him at the 4. Snap it to the 7, they hit him at the 4. You got to get your quarterback under center and run the sneak play from the half-yard line.
Yeah, the old tush push is what you call it?
Call me, I'll teach you how to do it. Call me.
The old tush push, is that what we called it?
Yeah, that's what they call it these days, the tush push. I call it the old quarterback sneak, get low and get behind the center and the guard and get it across the goal line. And if you cause just a huge pile right there, the officials will give it to you. 2nd goal. Frazier off the left side, he's in anyway.
Yes, sir.
We did it the hard way. Frazier off the left side. Number 20, Antonio Frazier, takes it around the left side for a 6 or 7 yard touchdown run, and the Trojans are on the board first. Wally, we opened this broadcast saying the Trojans had not scored in 2 full games offensively. The Trojans take the opening kickoff, marching right down the field. No penalty held, no officials held, no freaky plays or anything. They marched it right down the field. field and scored a touchdown.
Heck yeah, man. I tell you what, when I say what the doctor ordered, that was huge.
That is a huge shot of adrenaline for the Trojans right there. Extra point pending. It's up. Looks good from here.
Yes, sir.
7-0 Charles Henderson. I want to thank the Withington Insurance Group, Trojan Trust, Bill Jackson, Ford and Chevy, Mr. Colin McCreary, Chris Henderson, the Corner Restaurant, Mama Goldberg, Joel Lincoln, Black, Ashell, Oyster Bar and Grill. We'll be right back, folks.
And more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life. Providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Show us some Mike Turk films back in 1984.
Yeah.
What are the Philadelphia Eagles going for?
They don't have the match.
700 vehicles available to drive on today. With more selection at your fingertips, you're sure to find your perfect match. So, are you ready to join the family?
Jim Whaley Tires will beat any advertised price. No one sells Michelin, BF Goodrich, or Uniroyal for less. And now save with interest-free for 6 months. When it matters most, depend on Michelin. When it's time for service, pull into a nearby Jim Whaley Tires.
He burst through the Trojan line. He's all the way to Trojan territory down to the Charles Henderson 24-yard line, I think. And a great return. That was a pretty decent kickoff for
Yeah.
the Trojans right there. Just pat the Bulldogs on the back right there with a good special teams return.
Yeah, Caden Simmons, who kicked the ball, actually pushed him and stuffed him up a little bit there. Just probably saved that touchdown, Neil. So
1st and 10, Andalusia at the Charles Henderson 24-yard line. Charles Henderson 7, Andalusia nothing. 7.5 first quarter. Trojan defense has played really good all year. Got stung a little bit at Catholic. They played really good all year. Unbalanced left. They went straight up in the middle. Quarterback keeper, excuse me. Fake me out. Trojan stopping for no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Is that Zach Glenn in on that 22?
yeah, it looked like Zach was on that one, Neil.
Hands it off right tackle. He's got a lane. Slides down after a gain of 7. Even 6, excuse me. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 coming for Andalusia. Molly, they're in go-for-it territory, though. So they got 2 downs right here to get this.
And Neil, that's the 3rd person I've seen slip. And it did rain a little bit here in Troy today, but I didn't think it'd be that big of an issue.
I didn't either, but it drizzled for about 3 or 4 or 5 hours all afternoon. It quit about what? About 4:30?
Did it drizzle in the parade is what I want to know.
It did. Yep. 3rd and 4. Andalusia. They hand it off the left side. Trojans are
Nowhere.
all over it. No gain, maybe a loss of a half a yard on the play. It'll bring up 4th down. Big play for Andalusia right here. Do they go for this or do they have a great field goal kicker?
I did see the kid warm up during the pregame, and he had a decent leg on it.
Looks like they're lined up to go for it. I suspect they're going to do their best to draw us off sides, don't you?
Oh, yeah. They'll...
Zach Glenn credited with that last time, number 22. Be studious now. Sit in those stances. Make sure they snap that ball. Hand it off the right side. And he's got his 1st down and more. He will score off the right side. On a 4th and 4 play from the 19-yard line, they get 19 yards. They put 6 on the board. Both teams have seen it once. Both teams have put it in the end zone.
And just, I hate to say it, but that was just great blocking by the Bulldogs front line, Neil, to push us back a couple yards to give that running back enough lane to get in the end zone.
Extra point kick, 5:16 left, first quarter.
That didn't look all that good. Yeah.
Henderson retains the lead, 7-6. Want to thank the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Marco's Pizza, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision.
In Dothan, Ozark Enterprise, Troy, Eufaula, and Mariana. Or shop online at JimWhaleyTires.com, where good service goes a long way.
Marking us off when we go to break. Marking us off when we go to break. We're dead live the whole time.
He was in the studio.
Hey, was at the studio.
The Pike County School System will hold its annual Parent Expo at the Pike County Catalyst Complex on Thursday, October 24th from 5:15 to 7:30 p.m. Parents are invited to come and learn about the many aspects of Pike County schools.
Charles Henderson retains the lead, 7-6. First quarter, both teams have seen it one. Nice kickoff all the way out to the Charles Henderson 7. That's where they'll field it. Straight up the field this time.
Get it, baby.
He's
Yes,
loose.
sir.
Approaching midfield. It's a foot race.
Yes, sir.
30, 25, 20.
Horse
Out of bounds
collar.
at the 16, 17-yard line. Possible horse collar. I don't see any flags. Maybe we just didn't see it right. But as a bonus, we got 4 extra yards out of the spot. He was tackled at about the 16, 17-yard line. They spotted out at the 13. So we'll take the extra. We didn't get the penalty yardage, which would have been half the distance.
Who was that?
I think it was Cam Christian. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I'm just not sure. Can't see these numbers. Great return. Andalusia had a great return on their kickoff. Charles Henderson had a great return on their kickoff. Dylan Stewart looking to the end zone. Overshoots his man.
Gonna have a flag there.
Now this is Noah Green, the tight end of the team. Across the middle. Little high, but I don't know if the defensive back would have let him jump. You think he could have got that?
Yeah, well, we're way up here, but it did look like he was hanging on to him.
Yeah. That'll be half the distance. That is not an automatic first down. But a real replay first down. First and short. What's that, 3? First and 3?
First and 3, probably there.
Fade to the corner. Incomplete off the right side. Looking for Cameron Johnson.
I thought Cameron should have caught that. He had both hands on it. You know, the old rule, Lynn Swan, one of my favorite players of all time, said if your pinky is touching it, you need to bring it down.
I want to say that the defensive back kind of raked it out of his hands at the last second there. Let's give him a break.
Give him a break. All right, yeah, we'll do.
Second and 3. Straight ahead. Looked like they may have changed it out to Nemo Williams there, but I'm not sure. Let's listen to what PA announcer says on this running back. Yeah, that was going to be Nemo. Nemo Williams going to carry it. Close to first down yardage. Really close to first down yardage. They may measure. Now they give it to us. First and goal, Walter.
All right.
First and goal, Trojans.
Huge.
At the 3.5-yard line. 4:21 first quarter. Charles Henderson leads 7-6, threatening to put another touchdown on the board. Nemo Williams stays in the game at running back. And they hand it to him straight ahead. And Andalusia plays it really well up front. No gain on the play. It'll be second and goal from the same spot.
Neil, that was Xavier Marshall and C.J. Likely on the stop for the Andalusia Bulldogs.
Second goal, Trojans. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. One way up to the top. Demo Williams in the backfield. Extra blockers. And
Yeah, that's it, baby.
He's in. Little counter play off the left side. And I haven't said this much this year. You ready?
I'm ready.
He goes in almost untouched. Demo Williams for the score. 13-6. Extra point pending for the Trojans. Trojan offense looking a little more on the ball here tonight, Wally. It looks good, though.
Hey, better than the last 2 weeks. I mean, again, it's been brutal.
Yeah. Tough roads to hoe, though. You got to have tough teams. Kick is up. Looks good from here, but let's get confirmation.
Yes, sir. Man, I mean, we're on fire on all cylinders.
14-6. Charles Henderson leads Andalusia with 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be right back to the kickoff.
Playing good, man. They're playing good.
2 series, 2 touchdowns. Henderson scores 14-6 over Andalusia. We had a nice kickoff the last time we scored, but Andalusia had a better return. Let's see if we can get that same depth on our kickoff, but cover it a lot better. What you think, Robert?
Yes, sir. I'll buy that any day, Mr. Armstrong. Better coverage.
A lot better coverage. Down inside the 40, probably 38, 39 yard line, mid 39. And much better coverage by that kick unit for the Trojans that time. Andalusia will scrimmage from their own 29. Charles Henderson has seen the ball twice and scored 2 touchdowns. Andalusia seen it once and they scored a touchdown.
Which is usually unorthodox for this defense the last couple games. You know, even against Catholic and Benjamin Russell, and it was 6 points, 7 points.
Yeah. First and 10 Andalusia. Dropped a pass for the first time tonight. The Trojans are after it. They're running it backwards.
I don't see him.
Out of bounds. The ball did not go past the line.
I did not see him.
Is the key right there. The quarterback was well out of the pocket. That's part of it. But then you have to throw it past the line of scrimmage is what he failed to do.
Oh, my goodness.
So it'll be grounded.
And that's a loss of down, baby.
It is a loss of down. And they'll coach him up on that from the sidelines. Just a little mental error right there. He thought to himself, I can just throw this away. But you got to throw it past the line of scrimmage away. Let's count this yardage off after the loss. An in-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It's going to be 2nd and 10, 20, 2nd and 29. Second 29 because it is a loss of down as well. 3:12 first quarter. There was no heat break as we predicted. We went straight on by that 6-minute mark.
Noah Curry is their quarterback, number 11. He's a junior, Neil, and had a great year last year, starting as a sophomore.
Yeah. Swing pass out to the right, a little behind the running back, which threw him off a little bit.
Yeah.
The timing off. And the Trojans were on it, but if you lead that running back to where it's almost a toss sweep type of deal, you give him that option of making some cuts.
Oh, exactly.
But he had to turn backwards to make that catch.
3-yard loss. 3rd down.
3rd and long. 28-29. Andalusia. Is this where you go prevent right here?
Well, it's good. Well, yeah, good call. More than likely, they're going to be throwing it at 3rd and Banks, Alabama.
Not a good screen pass right here. Penalty on the play. Dead ball foul. So it's somebody was in the line.
Yeah, I don't think they were set, Neil, maybe.
See what the Whitehead says. defense. That'll be 5 yards for Andalusia.
Be 5-yard penalty. Replay it down.
Still third and very long for the Andalusia Bulldogs. I don't think that was a trick snap count, Wally. I think we just lined up.
Lined up, yeah.
2.5 now, first quarter.
Wing official threw it.
Handoff off the right side. This is the play they scored on. Trojans play it a lot better. A lot better. It's going to bring up 4th and about 23. The Andalusia punt unit will come on. Wally, I'd love to see Cam Christian catch, or either Cam Johnson, whoever's back there, Christian or Johnson, catch this in the air and get some positive yardage. What we don't want is for the ball to hit the ground and roll 25 yards. But it's difficult. These are high school kids.
Yeah, that's Cameron Christian, number 15. According to my binoculars, Neil, because we got to have the binoculars.
Trojans put pressure on him, but he gets it away. Fair catch signal right at midfield. And then Christian does a good job fair catching it. And a fair catch there was the right play. Andalusia was all over him. Trojans scrimmage in good field position from their own 46-yard line. With 1:29 left in the first quarter. Trojans lead 14-6. Can the Trojans make it 3 for 3 on these drives?
I'm thinking positive.
Let's do it. 15 on the play clock. Noah Green in the slot. I'm sorry, Noah Green at the H-back on the right side. He switches position to the left. That's where they hand it. I think this is Frazier off left tackle, makes one guy miss, turns it up, gets it over midfield, and that's where they'll blow the whistle. It'll be right about the 49-yard line, so give them a 5-yard play. That's a positive running play.
Yep. I've seen so far, Neil, the Coach Ambright switching out a lot of offensive personnel the last this third series we've had. I like that. Maybe there's something that they're seeing on the film that.
It is. Yep. Whatever works. Under a minute now, first quarter. Clock moving. 2 people in motion to make sure everybody gets set fully. And he does. Blitz off the left end. We catch him in the blitz and throw into it, which is the best thing. You always throw where the blitzer came from, and that's exactly what the Trojans did, and that's a connection. Braylon Baxley, number 12 on the catch. That's a first down catch by Braylon right there. Nice job by Kellen of throwing it where the blitzer vacated the spot from right there. That's the way you draw it up on the books.
Oh, yeah.
First and 10, Charles Henderson at the Andalusia 33-yard line. They may not get this one off before the quarter while he's 10 seconds clock running. That will be the last play of the first quarter. Charles Henderson will lead 14-6 after 1 quarter of play. We want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Trojan Trust, Bill Jackson Ford and Chevy, Mr. Colin McCreary, Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Mama Goldberg's, Jones Medical Supply, the Hampshire Marshall Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Rocket Shelter, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Marcos Pizza, Hook Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Deloney and Gandy Timber, Hastings Shipping Wiggins, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's and Roadmark. We'll be right back for the second quarter. Charles Henderson leads 14-6.
And visit with community partners. A fun zone will be set up for children. As always, parents will receive school materials and supplies. Refreshments will be served. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday, October 24th. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
The mission of Pike County Schools is to provide excellence in education, producing graduates ready for college, careers, and lifelong success. Pike County Schools would like to wish the Goshen High School Eagles and the Pike County High School Bulldogs success on the field this Friday night. Whether you are a cheerleader, band member, player, or fan, we hope you enjoy the Friday night experience and take pride in your school. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
Test.
It's at the same level as
being the best. It's about the reward we feel for giving our best, for doing what's best for those who need us, for creating a home for those who want to be their best. It's about knowing that we're attracting some of the
I want
best.
to thank the viewing audience for letting us know that my microphone was out, and hopefully we've got it repaired and fixed and good to go for the second quarter.
Yeah, good
I bet
to
they
go.
can hear me yelling over your microphone.
Oh, yeah.
First and 10 Trojans in Andalusia territory to open the second quarter. We lead 14-6. First play of the second quarter. Wildcat formation. Trojans keep it. Cameron Johnson off the left side. He gets positive yardage. He's going to be all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 3 around the left side. Second and 7 for the Trojans. I like that. I like that little wild card.
Oh.
That little, what do you call it? Wildcat? When the,
We call it wild card, too.
wild card, wildcat, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Well, Andalusia brought a good crowd tonight.
They
it looks
did,
like.
yeah. They travel well. Second and 7, early goings, second quarter. Quarterback keeper again. A little pass option there. Andalusia reads it pretty well. Give him 1, maybe 1.5 yards on the play. And nice design on the play right there. Really like the play. Just didn't quite set up to be as tricky as it should have been or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Neil, I need to give a Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance penalty box update for
Come on
the
with it.
first quarter. Charles Henderson, 1 flag, 5 yards. Andalusia, 3 flags for 25. Thank you, Mike Shelton State Farm.
I think this is a go for it territory for the Trojans. 3rd and 7, you got 2 plays to get 7 yards. Too far from field goal, too close to punt. You got 2 plays to get the first down. I don't know. I didn't plan on losing 3 yards.
Yeah, that was.
Now it's going to be 4th and 10. Maybe you do punt it away. With the struggles with the punt unit all year, does that hinge in your decision right here?
Well, Neil, if I'm a betting man, I bet you $1 million that Andalusia's going for this punt.
If they saw any film and did any studying, I would too. And it's not, look folks, it's not all on the snapper and the punter. We have not blocked well on the punt team this year. They do bring pressure as
nice
suspected.
punt.
But a fair catch at the 10. And a nice job by the Trojan punt unit right there. Good snap, good kick, decent blocking. As expected, Andalusia brought pressure. Why wouldn't you? We've given up, what, 6 block punts this year? So,
Yeah, that's
why
true.
wouldn't you bring pressure? But a nice job by the Trojan punt unit right there. They nail them down to the 11, and that's where Andalusia will take over. They trail our Trojans 14-6 with 9:49 left in the second quarter. For the first time tonight, an offense did not score a touchdown.
Sure did.
Charles
First
Henderson had
time.
the punt. No, Andalusia had the punt one time too. Hand off right up the middle. He finds a crease, squirts through for about 6.
Jones on the carry, brought down by number 14 Williams.
Well, I've always said this, if we could just get our offense like we did, at least get 2 or 3 first downs, even though we don't score, it gives our defense a lot of time to rest.
Catch their breath. Yeah, that's right. Exactly, Walter. Second 3.5. Swing pass out to the right. He's out near the 30. That'll be enough yardage for a first down, and Andalusia moves the chains. Out to the 28-yard line. Nice design on that play. It's amazing what the offenses have done to what used to be the toss sweep 25 years ago.
I know,
They've gotten very creative on extending that toss sweep in
Best
different
minds,
ways.
the best hearts, and providing you with some of the best health care anywhere. Welcome to Southeast Health, where best is what we do. Southeast Health, always the right direction.
It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Searching for your
Were you a big Montrose? Now our camera guy, David, he was big Dink and Doink. You remember them?
Yeah.
The two wrestlers, Dink and Doink?
I like Bob and Brad Armstrong, the tag team.
Oh yeah, they were the best.
7.5. Reverse rollout.
Oh, we got
Trojans
it. Yes,
are all
sir.
over him, and the ball's
that's a
up.
fumble. That's a fumble.
Pick it up.
Scoop
Pick it
and
up.
score. Oh, my
We
goodness.
got it on the 5.
Yes, sir.
Charles Henderson has recovered a fumble by the quarterback on the 5-yard line, and the Trojans are in business with a 7 minutes and 11 seconds left. We got the lead 14-6 in the ball on the 5-yard line. Good things are happening for the Trojans in the first half of this game tonight, and they couldn't come at a better time.
Neil, he was just inches away from a Marco's Pizza scoop and score.
Scoop and score, that's right.
We'll get you a Marco's Pizza, buddy. You scoop and score.
You scoop and score, you're automatically in the lead for the pizza.
In the lead for the pizza. That's me and Neil's favorite play.
First and goal, Trojans from the Andalusia 5-yard line after the sack, and bless the quarterback's heart. He was, for Andalusia, trying to do everything he could to get rid of that ball. Trojans throw it out in the flats, incomplete on the right side. Trying to hit Noah Green again, number 2 in the flats. A little pick play, a la Clemson beating Alabama in the national championship right there.
Yeah.
That's the same play, Wally.
Sure was.
Incomplete, second and goal from the 5. That stops the clock with 7:06 second quarter.
I like that play call, though.
I do too. Just got to execute it a little better.
Got him.
That should be half the distance, Wally. Should be half the distance. Kellen Stewart has gotten a little better at that play right there when the season has progressed.
Oh, yeah.
Parker Adams was a master at it last year, but Kellen's starting to pick it up a little bit, isn't he?
Oh, he's in there, baby. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Trojans. 20-6, extra point pending. Who was it? Did you get a number? Antonio Frazier, the PA announcer says. Number 20, Antonio Frazier with a touchdown. Trojans, 3 offensive touchdowns in 1 half of football. What a beautiful sight it is. The reason I say that, folks, the Trojans have not scored an offensive touchdown in 3 weeks. So this is a blessing.
That's 2 touchdowns a night for Antonio Frazier.
Extra points up, more line drive-ish. It's good. He's 3 for 3 on extra points here tonight. 21-6. I want to thank the Withington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson, Ford and Chevy, Mr. Colin McCray, the Case Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Mama Goldberg's on the square, Joel's Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill for sponsoring the Charles Henderson replay on C-Spire Cable. We'll be right back.
Your next new or pre-owned vehicle? Choose Mitchell Automotive. One place to find, well, exactly what you need. Shop the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass. Search by price, payment, brand, or model. From over 700 vehicles available to drive home today. With more selection at your fingertips, you're sure to find your perfect match. So, are you ready to join the family?
Your family of dealerships, Mitchell Automotive. More selection at your fingertips, Mitchell Automotive. MitchellAuto.com.
Jim Whaley Tires will beat any advertised price. No one sells Michelin, BF Goodrich, or Unaroyal for less. And now save with interest free for 6 months. When it matters most, depend on Michelin. When it's time for service, pull into a nearby Jim Whaley Tires in Dothan, Ozark Enterprise, Troy, Eufaula, and Mariana. Or shop online at jimwhaleytires.com, where good service goes a long way.
It's football season, but it's also time.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first.
Hey.
401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Troy, Alabama.
The Pike County School System will hold its annual Parent Expo at the Pike County Cattlemen's Complex on Thursday, October 24th from 5:15 to 7:30 p.m. Parents are invited to come and learn about the many aspects of Pike County schools and visit with community partners. A fun zone will be set up for children. As always, parents will receive school materials and supplies. Refreshments will be served. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday, October 24th. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
The mission of Pike County Schools is to provide excellence in education, producing graduates ready for college, careers, and lifelong success. Pike County Schools would like to wish the Goshen High School Eagles and the Pike County High School Bulldogs success on the field this Friday night. Whether you are a cheerleader, band member, player, or fan, we hope you enjoy the Friday night experience and take pride in your school. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
Got us twice tonight for it, though.
It's not about the awards we're getting for being the best. It's about the reward we feel for giving our best, for doing what's best for those who need us, for creating a home for those who want to be their best. It's about knowing that we're attracting some of the best minds, the best hearts, and providing you with some of the best health care anywhere. Welcome to Southeast Health, where best is what we do. Southeast Health, always the right direction.
It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line.
Second and one, Andalusia. Approaching midfield. And they give us a little of our own medicine right there, and we jump in the neutral zone. That'll be first down Andalusia, and they'll be into Trojan territory.
5-yard penalty. That play will vote in a bomb power. First down.
21-6, Charles Henderson, 6:20. Clock moving, second quarter.
Uh-oh.
Another penalty.
I think that's going to get them on this one.
Pace of play here has come to a crawl. This will be 5 yards backwards against Andalusia. We'll make it first and 15.
Neil, my sheet looks like a poker table. Bunch of fives. They were just a five.
Double nickels over there.
Oh, yeah. Triple nickel.
6 minutes, second quarter. They tried to get the 5 yards right back with a hard clap. Trojans sat in there nicely. First and 15, Andalusia. They trail 21-6 here at Veterans Memorial Stadium against Charles Henderson Trojans. Nothing happening there. They try to run it off the right side, and that Trojan defensive front stood tall. No gain on the play, maybe even a loss of a half.
Gains on the play. Marked out by number 11, Deshaun Burton. No gain on the play.
Burton. Number 11, Deshaun Burton. On the tackle.
I tell you what, when you get people fired up, your sidelines fired up, it's just it's the atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and we haven't seen that in the last couple games.
Have not, yeah. Second and 15, no gain on first down. Quarterback keeper around the left side. Zach Lynn's after him. Zach didn't get him, but he strung it out nicely. Give him 5, maybe 6. He gets the penalty yardage back, and it'll be third and about 9, Wally. Make it third and 8, excuse me.
About third and 8.
I'm going to say the clock's going to be an issue here for Andalusia, as we're getting around the 4.5-minute mark, and they chalked him in right there, so clock has been moving this whole time. 4.5 clock moving. If Andalusia wants to put points on the board here before the half, they got to watch this clock and use their timeouts. Toss sweep around this side. Trojans stuff it. It'll be fourth.
Wow.
Loss of a yard on the play. 4th and 9. 4th and 9, Andalusia. Next snap will be inside the 4-minute mark. Syrian Mack on the tackle for the Trojans. Andalusia sends the punt unit on. Boy, this is a dangerous spot for our return guy to make a catch right here. Let's just be sure-handed with this one. Very sure-handed. A 2-touchdown lead. Don't muff a punt deep down in your own territory.
Yeah, they changed up, gave it to Cameron Christian.
He knocks it over his head. Just let it go. Good decision. Good decision. Not to try to backpedal and make a crazy catch. I know we're going to be backed up to the 1, but I think that was a good decision.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need a muff or any crazy play like that. I mean, just because you're up 21-6.
Yep. Trojans will take over on their own 1-yard line with 3:29. Wally, I'm gonna call 1 or 2 plays here, and I'm gonna leave it with you. I'm gonna have to go down to the field and escort my daughter for homecoming.
Oh, I know you're excited. Is Michelle gonna be down there?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
So Michelle can't walk out there with you?
The mother doesn't go. Just the escort. Trojans with all their feet in the red carpet. You need a quick hitting play right here. Quick hitter. And they do. They get it out, almost out to the 4-yard line. Get a little bit of cushion right there for the Trojans. Second and 7 now for the Trojans. Wally, I'm going to leave it with you, buddy.
All right. Before we go, hey, so does Sydney, she dressed up or she's in her cheerleading gear?
Addison's dressed up.
I mean, Addison.
Yeah,
not Sydney. Sydney's in North Carolina or South Carolina. Yeah.
Trojans.
Might be
They do get it out of the end zone. Though. They do get it out of the end zone. Negative play, but they did. The forward progress was out of the end zone. I'll see you third quarter, Wally.
See you. Good luck, Neil. Big crucial play right here, folks. 3rd down. We just need to get a couple yards, give our punter breathing room if we do not make the 1st down here. Andalusia has all 3 of their timeouts with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go before halftime. Kellen Stewart takes it. Hey, Kellen just has to throw it away. Best you could do, kudos for Kellen not taking a sack in the end zone to give Andalusia safety and also the ball back. But we're going to be punting out of our end zone. And again, we've stressed this over the last couple games. Our punting has not been up to snuff. But however, the last 2 punts that we've had, folks, been some boomers. So maybe we can get this out quick and nice coverage on our kicking punting unit. High snap. Nice. And Andalusia's going to, well, is he going to try it? Nah. There we go. First touching. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. Right before our next commercial break, we want to thank Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelter, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Earth Moving, and we'll be right back.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more.
Back action again. Andalusia, they going deep, but we might have a man back there. Almost. Unbelievable. He's in his hand that just slipped away. Unbelievable. Gosh, great defensive play, great coverage. Andalusia had it set up where when Noah Curry just dropped back and threw pretty decent pass, but our Trojan defense come up huge there. Brings the second down and 10 with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left before halftime. Coach Graham doing a good job so far, calling the good defensive plays. Another run, but he's going to be snuffed under. Oh, penalty flag, might have a face mask on this one. We'll check and see. I saw the head ref do the face mask, but well, if it is a 5 yard or 15. Face mask. Face mask. Looks like it's just the 5 yard variety. And if you're going to commit a face mask penalty, that's the one you want. Yes, it does. Looks like if you're watching this game, C-Spire also has Pike Lib. They're winning 7-0 at this time. Another great, oh my goodness, yes sir, baby. Yes sirree. That is what the doctor ordered on that play. Let me get a good number here. Yeah. That was Quay Grimes, number 5. Again, I know we're preaching to the choir, but good gracious, we can't see these numbers. Charles Henderson calls a timeout, and so will we. We'll be right back.
More of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Searching for your next new or pre-owned vehicle? Choose Mitchell Automotive. One place to find, well, exactly what you need. Shop the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass. Search by price, payment, brand, or model. From over 700 vehicles available to drive home today. With more selection at your fingertips, you're sure to find your perfect match. So, are you ready to join the family?
Your family of dealerships, Mitchell Automotive. More selection at your fingertips. Mitchell Automotive. MitchellAuto.com.
Jim Whaley Tires will beat any advertised price. No one sells Michelin, BF Goodrich, or Uniroyal for less. And now save with interest free for 6 months. When it matters most, depend on Michelin. When it's time for service, pull into a nearby Jim Whaley Tires in Dothan, Ozark Enterprise, Troy, Eufaula, and Mariana. Or shop online at JimWhaleyTires.com, where good service goes a long way.
After Charles Henderson timeout, we're back to action again. Hey, before we get started though, I still want to thank Roadmark, Julia's, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Hastings Shipment, and Wiggins, Deloney, and Gandy Timber for sponsoring this broadcast. Big third down for the Trojans. 3rd and about 15. Quarterback comes up. Oh, he dropped it. Yes, sir. 4th down. 4th down. The clock stops, folks. And Charles Henderson is in business again. We definitely need to field this punt. We can't let it bounce again like it did the last time where it got down on the 2-yard line, because we came out of there with nothing. Minute 43 left before halftime. There we go. Excuse me. He takes Cameron Christian. Excuse me, folks. Decent return, like I said, a lot better than starting your first down on the 1 and 2 yard line. Great concentration.
Ray Dalton. 27-yard line, first down.
More than likely, I really think we'll probably see Coach Hambright open it up here for Kellen. The offensive line's got to give him some protection. Kellen can throw some deep balls, and we forevermore need it right here. Kellen goes out the path. Nice, but this could be a holding call against the Trojans. Let's see what the white hat tells us. Holding against the Trojans.
Holding against the Trojans, 10-yard penalty.
As my partner would say if he was up here, Neil, it is so hard to recover from a 10-yard holding penalty in Alabama high school football. Just statistically, just never in your favor. Never in your favor. It's a tough call to overcome. Play goes back to first down. Kellen Stewart. Another hanky on the field. And another 5 yards for the Trojans. False start. Good gracious. The first quarter, Charles Henderson was only flagged one time. In the second quarter, with a minute 15 left, we've been flagged 6 times, folks. So that's a lot. That is a lot. Replay first down, first and a long, long way. Kellen Stewart back pass, has time. And I don't know if we did not have a guy open or he ran his route correctly, but incomplete. Brings up second down, and looks like 23, second down and 23, or 25, somewhere around there. Need a first down. Andalusia does have all 3 of their timeouts. And Kellen just does the right thing, just throws it away. Good coverage by the Andalusia Bulldogs on that particular play there. All of our receivers covered up, and you definitely don't want to throw an interception down here this late in the second quarter with this good field position for the Bulldogs. Minute 1 left. Heck, if Hennigan, if I was the coach, I would probably just run it right here and try to.
I would run it last play.
Yeah. Oh, a little crossbuck action. That's the old school. Nice play, but I think Andalusia is going to call timeout. And Andalusia calls timeout. Before we call timeout, one thing. Garrett's Enterprise Earth Moving, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, and Alabama Real Estate Connection, and Witherton Insurance Group. We'll be right back, folks.
Yeah, I think I ran last play.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Troy, Alabama.
The Pike County School System will hold its annual Parent Expo at the Pike County Cattlemen's Complex on Thursday, October 24th from 5:15 to 7:30 p.m. Parents are invited to come and learn about the many aspects of Pike County schools and visit with community partners. A fun zone will be set up for children. As always, parents will receive school materials and supplies.
Hey, after the Andalusia timeout, 53 seconds left, folks. Charles Henderson's backed up 4th and long Does Andalusia come after it? Or do they let the receiver get a punt return? Nice punt by the Trojans, called fair catch. Oh, and that's a muff. That's
refreshments will be served. We look forward.
Recovered by number 8 for the quarter. Bulldogs will take over there. First down.
43 seconds. What is in the goodie bag for the Andalusia Bulldogs? Do they just try to run the clock out, folks, or do they try to score something? I mean, again, they've had some offensive issues this first half. Crucial turnover. Deep in their territory. Riddled by penalties. Or do they just go Manila? Hey, let's see what happens. Just straight handoff. Probably about 5 yards on the carry. But I do say that, I want to back up and punt on my end. Their first possession, they ran the ball pretty good and scored on their first possession. We'll keep it live here. Just want to thank Mr. Colin McCrary and Crease Agency, Corner Restaurant, Mama Goldberg's, Jones Medical Supply, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprise Earth Moving, Marco's Pizza, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Deloney and Gandy Timber, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, Julia's Roadmark, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Ford and Chevy, and Mr. Colin McCrary. We cannot do it without you. I want to remind everybody next week the Trojans are off. We do not have a game next week, which is a much needed off week because, hey, I'm thinking positive, I'm thinking ahead. If we win tonight, we are in the driver's seat to at least come in third or fourth seed of the playoffs. The only people in front of us that we got to worry about is the dreaded Eufaula. And we got to travel to Eufaula to play them. And another headland that is getting better. So this is crucial that we win this game. And if the Trojans keep playing like they playing the first 2 quarters here, I like our chances even much better compared to what a lot of people were saying. Second down for the Bulldogs. Man in motion, bad fake pitch, but under pressure. Ooh, and he is decked, and yeah, I see that's going to be, I don't think I'd have called that. I think he hit him inbounds. It just looked like it was hit out of bounds. And that's where you penalize and punish a team for hitting somebody that was in bounds. I don't have the replay. Wow. So far, we've been popped with 50 yards of penalties for the second quarter. Now, with 2 timeouts left for Andalusia, do they do what they can? And I mean, do what they can to either score 6 points or use their field goal kicker that during warm-ups was popping them 30, 40 yards. Pretty accurate, too. Another fake. Ooh, he's going to pay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, right there. Unbelievable. Whew, I think our defense players been eating some Marco's pizzas before the game, Diamond Dave, because good gracious, that's 2 that we've dropped. Second down. Second and 10, 20 seconds left. Little toss sweep. Nowhere. Yes, sir. Does Andalusia call their last timeout, or they just go to the locker room? Yeah, he does call the time, which was odd because, good gracious, he should have called it right after the whistle had blown. But we're going to call a timeout ourselves. We're going to take a quick commercial break before we get back. We'll be right back.
Forward to seeing you on Thursday, October 24th. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
The mission of Pike County Schools is to provide excellence in education, producing graduates ready for college, careers, and lifelong success. Pike County Schools would like to wish the Goshen High School Eagles and the Pike County High School Bulldogs success on the field this Friday night. Whether you are a cheerleader, band member, player, or fan, we hope you enjoy the Friday night experience and take pride in your school. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
It's not about the awards we're getting for being the best. It's about the reward we feel for giving our best, for doing what's best for those who need us, for creating a home for those who want to be their best. It's about knowing that we're attracting some of the best minds, the best hearts.
We're back, third down. Big play for the Charles Henderson Trojans right here. Well, I'll tell you what, Andalusia is going to go ahead and try to get the 3 points on the board, and with third down, kick the field goal just in case you got a bum snap. But I think Charles Henderson is going to call a timeout and try to ice the kicker down. We have timeouts too, so we'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
And providing you with some of the best health care anywhere. Welcome to Southeast Health, where best is what we do. Southeast Health, always the right direction.
It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today, Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, folks. 6 seconds before halftime. Let me lay this down before he kicks. It's third down. They do this in case it's a bad snap. You have another shot doing it. But third down is Charles Henderson. Get a block, or looks good from here, and it is. So that will do us in. 21-9, halftime. We'll take a short break, and then we will be back with the Charles Henderson homecoming festivities.
And is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Searching for your next new or pre-owned vehicle? Choose Mitchell Automotive. One place to find, well, exactly what you need. Shop the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass. Search by price, payment, brand, or model. From over 700 vehicles available to drive home today. With more selection at your fingertips, you're sure to find your perfect match. So, are you ready to join the family?
Your family of dealerships, Mitchell Automotive. More selection at your fingertips. Mitchell Automotive. MitchellAuto.com.
Jim Whaley Tires will beat any advertised price. No one sells Michelin, BF Goodrich, or Uniroyal for less. And now save with interest free for 6 months. When it matters most, depend on Michelin. When it's time for service, pull into a nearby Jim Whaley Tires in Dothan, Ozark Enterprise, Troy, Eufaula, and Mariana. Or shop online at JimWhaleyTires.com, where good service goes a long way.
Season, but it's also time.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
The Pike County School System will hold its annual Parent Expo at the Pike County Cattlemen's Complex on Thursday, October 24th from 5:15 to 7:30 p.m. Parents are invited to come and learn about the many aspects of Pike County schools and visit with community partners. A fun zone will be set up for children. As always, parents will receive school materials and supplies. Refreshments will be served. We look forward to seeing you.
Southern fans and Charles Henderson High School's homecoming activities come to an end on July 30th. To present to you this year's homecoming coach, please direct your attention to the center of the field. Ninth grade attendant, Emma Howard, escorted by Rick Howard. Ninth grade attendant, Amir Williams, escorted by Justin Upshaw. Escorted by J.J. Barr. Ariel Pride, escorted by Olivia Anderson. Adam Ryan, escorted by Jacob Ryan. Mercedes Sutton, escorted by Sierra Sutton. Your 12th grade attendant, Addison Armstrong, escorted by Neil Armstrong. Jada Jones, escorted by Willie B. Jones, Sr. by Trojan now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your Charles Henderson High School's 2024 homecoming court. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the announcement of the homecoming float competition. Coming in second place, the class of 2026, the juniors. And coming in first place, the class of 2025, the seniors. Trojan students, don't forget to attend, to accompany the homecoming queen and her court at the homecoming dance tomorrow night from 6 to 9.
Thursday, October 24th, Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
The mission of Pike County Schools is to provide excellence in education, producing graduates ready for college, careers, and lifelong success. Pike County Schools would like to wish the Goshen High School Eagles and the Pike County High School Bulldogs success on the field this Friday night. Whether you are a cheerleader, band member, player, or fan, we hope you enjoy the Friday night experience and take pride in your school. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
It's not about the awards we're getting for being the best. It's about the reward we feel for giving our best, for doing what's best for those who need us, for creating a home for those who want to be their best. It's about knowing that we're attracting some of the best minds, the best hearts, and providing you with some of the best health care anywhere. Welcome to Southeast Health, where best is what we do. Southeast Health, always the right direction.
It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and
Mr. Tyler Logan, and under the field command of Drum Major Kadavy Harvey. The assistant directors are Mr. Xander Westfall and Casey Ferris. The color guard coach, Ms. Madison Painter Logan, and the major coach, Ms. Anna Cargo. The band captain is Nova Law, and the drum captain is Jack Bertram. Drum major, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Machine! Mardi Gras began in Mobile, Alabama in 1703, but is now a cornerstone of New Orleans culture. No Mardi Gras parade is complete without a marching band. Tonight, join the Blue Machine as we spend a night in New Orleans. Next, we feature a folk song turned into a smash hit by the Animals in 1964, House of the Rising Sun. We hope you've enjoyed our night in New Orleans. Feel free to sing along as the Blue Machine closes our show with When the Saints Go Marching In. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Machine!
Everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Searching for your next new or pre-owned vehicle? Choose Mitchell Automotive. One place to find, well, exactly what you need. Shop the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass. Search by price, payment, brand, or model from over 700 vehicles available to drive home today. With more selection at your fingertips, you're sure to find your perfect match. So, are you ready to join the family?
Your family of dealerships, Mitchell Automotive. More selection at your fingertips. Mitchell Automotive. MitchellAuto.com.
Jim Whaley Tires will beat any advertised price. No one sells Michelin, BF Goodrich, or Uniroyal for less. And now save with interest free for 6 months. When it matters most, depend on Michelin. When it's time for service, pull into a nearby Jim Whaley Tires in Dothan, Ozark Enterprise, Troy, Eufaula, and Mariana. Or shop online at JimWhaleyTires.com, where good service goes a long way.
It's football season, but it's also time.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Troy, Alabama.
The Pike County School System will hold its annual Parent Expo at the Pike County Cattlemen's Complex on Thursday, October 24th from 5:15 to 7:30 p.m. Parents are invited to come and learn about the many aspects of Pike County schools and visit with community partners. A fun zone will be set up for children. As always, parents will receive school materials and supplies. Refreshments will be served. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday, October 24th. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
The mission of Pike County Schools is to provide excellence in education, producing graduates ready for college, careers, and lifelong success. Pike County Schools would like to wish the Goshen High School Eagles and the Pike County High School Bulldogs success on the field this Friday night. Whether you are a cheerleader, band member, player, or fan, we hope you enjoy the Friday night experience and take pride in your school. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
It's not about the awards we're getting for being the best. It's about the reward we feel for giving our best, for doing what's best for those who need us, for creating a home for those who want to be their best. It's about knowing that we're attracting some of the best minds, the best hearts, and providing you with some of the best health care anywhere. Welcome to Southeast Health, where best is what we do. Southeast Health, always the right direction.
It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Troy, Alabama.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Searching for your next new or pre-owned vehicle? Choose Mitchell Automotive. One place to find, well, exactly what you need. Shop the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass. Search by price, payment, brand, or model from over 700 vehicles available to drive home today. With more selection at your fingertips, you're sure to find your perfect match. So, are you ready to join the family?
Your family of dealerships, Mitchell Automotive. More selection at your fingertips. Mitchell Automotive. MitchellAuto.com.
Jim Whaley Tires will beat any advertised price. No one sells Michelin, BF Goodrich, or Uniroyal for less. And now save with interest free for 6 months. When it matters most, depend on Michelin. When it's time for service, pull into a nearby Jim Whaley Tires in Dothan, Ozark Enterprise, Troy, Eufaula, and Mariana. Or shop online at JimWhaleyTires.com, where good service goes a long way.
Season, but it's also time.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Troy, Alabama.
The Pike County School System will hold its annual Parent Expo at the Pike County Cattlemen's Complex on Thursday, October 24th from 5:15 to 7:30 p.m. Parents are invited to come and learn about the many aspects of Pike County schools and visit with community partners. A fun zone will be set up for children. As always, parents will receive school materials and supplies. Refreshments will be served. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday, October 24th. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
The mission of Pike County Schools is to provide excellence in education, producing graduates ready for college, careers, and lifelong success. Pike County Schools would like to wish the Goshen High School Eagles and the Pike County High School Bulldogs success on the field this Friday night. Whether you are a cheerleader, band member, player, or fan, we hope you enjoy the Friday night experience and take pride in your school. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
It's not about the awards we're getting for being the best. It's about the reward we feel for giving our best, for doing what's best for those who need us, for creating a home for those who want to be their best. It's about knowing that we're attracting some of the best minds, the best hearts, and providing you with some of the best health care anywhere. Welcome to Southeast Health, where best is what we do. Southeast Health, always the right direction.
It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Searching for your next new or pre-owned vehicle? Choose Mitchell Automotive. One place to find, well, exactly what you need. Shop the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass. Search by price, payment, brand, or model from over 700 vehicles available to drive home today. With more selection at your fingertips, you're sure to find your perfect match. So, are you ready to join the family?
Your family of dealerships, Mitchell Automotive. More selection at your fingertips, Mitchell Automotive. MitchellAuto.com.
Jim Whaley Tires will be.
Oh my goodness, and he's got all the room in the world. Can we stop him? Wow.
Not what you wanted, Wally, coming out of the locker room.
Yeah, partner, that is not what you wanted.
21-9 coming out of the locker room. That is not what you had on the bulletin board after you talked to your team at halftime. But it happened, and we got to deal with it.
Neil, I want to say you look pretty sharp out there.
Well, thank you,
walking your daughter.
Friend. I think my daughter's stunning looks made me look better.
Thank goodness she takes after Michelle on the looks.
Right. First and goal, Andalusia coming out of the locker room, a Muffed on the kickoff. And Andalusia is in business to open the third quarter. Delay a game will be the call. Delay a game will be the call against Andalusia. That's going to help the Trojans, as instead of first and goal at the 7, it's going to be first and goal at the 12. Charles Henderson leads Andalusia just after halftime.
Neil, the Julia's Restaurant penalty box for the second quarter. Charles Henderson flagged 7 times for 50 yards. Andalusia 2 times for 10 yards.
Nowhere to go on that play. Good job on defense.
Stays on the run in the middle, tackle by number 52. No gain. Second half.
Number 52 for the Trojans, DeQuan Williams on the tackle. Second and goal from the 8. Can the Trojan defense stand tall after the blunder on the special teams kickoff? Handoff off the right side.
Oh, nice. Bring him down, man.
All over at about the 10-yard line. Looked like a face mask, but he had the jersey, Wally. It was all jersey. Third and goal from the 10, loss of 2 on the play.
Neil, I don't know if you were down there yet on one of the last plays before the halftime. They gave us a personal foul, late hit out of bounds. From here, it looked like we hit the kid in the green.
Okay.
And they called it personal foul, which was crucial, 15 yards, and they got the field goal on it.
The penalty was thrown by the white hat official from the middle of the field.
The middle of the field.
I did see that. One of those late hits from those wing officials. Third and goal from the 10, and they drive it all the way up to the 7-yard line. It'll be fourth and goal from the 7. And I hear the coaching staff yelling field goal from here.
Yeah.
Nice job. Whether he makes this or not, Wally, I don't care if he makes this or not. You got to pat the Trojan defense on the back right there.
Oh, yeah.
Strong. That was a huge momentum shift coming out of the locker room. And for the Trojan defense to stand up right there, that was huge.
Exactly, buddy. Exactly.
It'll be officially about a 23-yarder. 21-9, this will make it 21-12 if he makes it. It's up. It looks good.
It is good.
21-12. Andalusia strikes first. Want to thank Roadmart, Julius, Brian Smith, State Farm Insurance, Hastings Shipping and Wiggins, Deloney and Gandy Timber, All-Star Collision, Hooks Barbecue, Marco's Pizza, Garrett Enterprises, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, and the Alabama Real Estate Connection. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Just a big run back.
Huge run back.
Yeah, but they had trouble rounding it up when they finally got it. Cool. Cashes in on the big kickoff return, coming out of the locker room with a 3-point field goal. Charles Henderson leads 21-12 now, 9.5 left third quarter. Kick out of bounds on that far side. Charles Henderson to get it on the 35-yard line. That'll be a procedure penalty against the kicking team.
I was about to say, Neil, if anybody wanted a come watch a kickoff return fest, this game's been won. Good gracious, we've had a bunch of returns.
Right.
And none for scores, but they just deep returns.
Right. Charles Henderson will accept the procedure penalty against the kicking team, and they'll take it at the 35. They lead 21-12 here tonight. Huge region matchup. We said it at the beginning of the game that this matchup right here, Charles Henderson and Andalusia, could have huge implications on the 4th seed spot as this region starts to unfold. Maybe 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Third seed and 4th seed. Bunch formation at the bottom of your screen. 4 wide receivers for Charles Henderson at the bottom. Kellen Stewart all by himself. I believe there's a sideline warning against Andalusia.
And Troy. They gave it. He signaled for both.
Okay. Bunch formation at the bottom of your screen. Stewart all by himself in the backfield. Shotgun formation. 5 wide here. Andalusia brings 4. Stewart looks.
Oh, he's got a man open.
He does, and he hits him in. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Great throw right there by Kelly Stewart. Just Banks, number 12, the intended receiver, just couldn't hang on to that one.
I like that play. We had 4 grouped up and 3 on them.
Yep.
So we knew one was going to be open.
Somebody had to break free. 2nd and 10 now after the drop pass. 2 tight ends in the game on this play. Indicates probably a run, and it is. Straight dive play, straight ahead. Give him 1.5. 3rd and 8.5. Nine minutes, 3rd quarter. Clock moving.
Neil, what would be in your calling basket?
I'd like a screen. I'd like to get a screenplay right here.
Got to hurry up. 6 seconds on.
2 people in motion. Got to get set. Here they do. And they get it off with 1 second left. Stewart looking, makes one miss. His knee was down. Good call by the official. That'll go down as a sack for Andalusia. And Charles Henderson, the punt team, will be on the field. 4th and about 12, probably. And I'm not needing to summons up any demons, Wally, but in games past, this punt team has snuck up on us a couple of times, and so far we've been pretty good on our punts.
Yeah, we
Let's
have.
don't let this sneak up on us here in the second half. Let's keep being clean on punt team. 4th and 12 Trojans. Get it off.
Another nice punt.
No fair catch this time.
We got it now.
You cannot forward a muff, so it'll be down right where Charles Henderson received it. And the poor returner from Andalusia just took it off the shoulder pads. Wally, it was kind of a line drive punt, and it was too hot to handle. It bounced off his shoulder pads right to a Trojan coverage man.
Oh, that's class. Hey, and so far, Neil, 2 turnovers, costly turnovers for the Bulldogs. And we will take it, folks.
You cannot advance a muff. And that's a good call by the official. Go ahead and killing it right there. And Trojans will retain the possession after the muff punt on the Andalusia 33-yard line. 7 minutes, 40 seconds, 3rd quarter. Charles Henderson 21, Andalusia 12. Nowhere to go initially, but he bounces it outside and he ends up making a good run out of it. This is Antonio Frazier, number 20. Give him 5.5 around the left side. Nice vision right there from Frazier. He initially went where the play was designed to go, but Andalusia had it modeled up, so he bounced it and found a hole himself.
Frazier's having a good night tonight, Neil. 2 touchdowns already.
Call it 2nd and 4 instead of 2nd and 6. Frazier again, straight ahead. Being slick in the hole right there. Right at the 1st down yardage marker. I believe he's going to be a half yard short.
Gosh, that was a bad spot, Neil. I thought sure he had
3.5 yards. Backfield with Antonio Frazier. No, this is going to be Nemo Williams. Frazier gets it off left side, makes one guy miss. He's got his 1st down. Put him down at about the 21-yard line. That's enough for a Trojan 1st down. Clock continues to move. We'll be down around the 6-minute mark when they snap it on this 1st down. Charles Henderson, the beneficiary of a muff punt by the Andalusia Bulldogs just 4 plays ago.
Yes, sir, baby. Pull it, baby.
I think this is Nemo Williams this time. And Nemo is in from 21 yards out. Number 14, Nemo Williams from 21 yards. He made one miss in the hole, ran through another tackle, and then drug a guy until he got it in the end zone for the Trojans.
Man, awesome
7
Central.
to 12 Trojans, extra point pending. Trojans are 3 for 3 on extra point. Let's make it 4 for 4.
Oh, yeah.
Andalusia covers the swinging gate well, so they'll shift into a normal, conventional extra point formation. Snap's good, holds good, hit. It goes through.
Yes,
4
sir.
for 4 tonight on extra points, 28 to 12. Want to thank the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Jones Medical Supply, Mama Goldberg's, the Corner Restaurant, the Crease Agency, Colin McCreary, Bill Jackson Ford and Chevy, Troy Bank and Trust, the Witherington Insurance Group. Gear up for all your season, your hunting season at Tackle Shack Outdoors in Troy, Alabama, from guns, ammo, camo blinds, and stands. We got everything you need for your next hunt. Don't miss out. Tackle Shack today and get the bag, the big one. We'll be right back.
Any advertised price. No one sells Michelin, BF Goodrich, or Unaroyal for less. And now save with interest-free for 6 months. When it matters most, depend on Michelin. When it's time for service, pull into a nearby Jim Whaley Tires in Dothan, Ozark Enterprise, Troy, Eufaula, and Mariana. Or shop online at JimWhaleyTires.com, where good service goes a long way.
It's football season, but it's also time.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first.
And
401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
nobody sits on the bench at Wireless Sanders.
Trojans lined up to kick off with 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. 28 to 12 Trojans. Kicks it way left. Andalusia fields it at the 24. He's out the gate down the right side. He's loose. Only the kicker. And the kicker knocks him out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Wally, my buddy Wally, called it during the commercial break. He said, I got a feeling they're fixing to get another big return, and he did. Out of bounds at the Trojan 29-yard line. The defense has got to do it one more time. We called on them all year long. They've been put in bad situation after bad situation after bad situation. A lot of times they've come out smelling like a rose.
Man, that is 2 times our kicker has saved the touchdown on a long kickoff.
Yeah.
When the kicker has to make the play, something's not right.
Yeah, it's not strong coverage. First and 10, Andalusia from the Charleston at 29. Straight dive play, straight ahead. Good running this time by the Andalusia Bulldogs. Give him 5, 6, maybe 6, 6.5. Just straight dive play. No trick with that one. Here we come.
Get it, 6. Look at that.
Again, Trojan defense been called upon so many times this season with their backs just against the wall. 2nd and 4, Andalusia. They fake a straight pass,
yes,
and
sir.
Trojans are all over. And was that 0, Ziggy Boyd, Wally?
30 seconds back to number 11, Deshaun Burton.
Deshaun Burton, number 11, excuse me.
Third down.
Big sack by Burton right there, Deshaun Burton.
Neil, it's just impossible to look at numbers on the.
I can't see it.
On the.
Oh yeah. I was guessing off body language. Loss of 4, 3rd and 7. Power play off this right side. Trojan's stringing out pretty good. He's going to be out. Don't get a late hit over here, guys. Out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 2. Let's go for it, territory. They're not going to get the field goal here, Wally. They're going for it.
Yeah.
Big play for the Trojan defense right here. Notre Dame box, Wally.
Old school.
Oh, yes, sir, baby.
Yes, sir. What a stand.
Tremendous play. Get that number. Zarian Mack, number 17, Zarian Mack, busts through the line. Over on downs, the Trojans do it, and they'll take over first and 10. Wally, how many times this year has that Trojan defense just stood strong? I mean, time and time again. First and 10 Trojans from the 21 after the 4th down stop.
This is where you smell blood in the water here. And you got to take some shots right here, Neil.
4 minutes left. 3rd quarter. They were thinking the same thing. Kellen's going to run it. Stiff arms one guy. Can't get away from him, though. Give him 1, maybe 1.5. Stewart did not like what he saw down the field. Just tucked it and got what he could. Second and 9 after the gain of 1 on the scramble.
Three minutes, 20 seconds. Good grief, this 3rd quarter's gone by quick, hasn't it?
Yep. Option play around the right. Kelly keeps it as long as he can.
Nice.
Pitches it. He's got room. He's got his first down around the right side. Old-fashioned option play around the right side. Stewart kept it as long as he could, drug it out, strung it, and finally pitched it to number 20. Antonio Frazier around the right side, and he's got his first down yardage all the way up to the 40-yard line. Nice play.
Man, that looked like David Long and Steve Darby pitch right there. Or Steve Grice and who was Steve Grice, Howard Wallace play, huh?
First and 10 Trojans, 2:40, clock moving 3rd quarter. You're right, Wally, this 3rd quarter has just zapped itself. We may have to burn a timeout here. Now we get it off with less than 1 second. Busted play. Stewart's just going to have to run it himself, and he's going to get 3, maybe 4. Runs out of bounds. I'm being nitpicky here. I'm always nitpicky, but I'm going to be nitpicky here. Stewart, I'd love to see Stewart lower his shoulder right there and get about 3 more yards. I like 2nd and 4 better than 2nd and 7. I know he's protected. The coaches have probably told him to protect himself and this and that. This high school football.
Yeah.
Just lower that shoulder and go on and get that extra 3 yards right there. So we got second and 4. 2nd and 7 for the Trojans after the Stewart scramble around the right side. Option play to now they kill it. I'm gonna tell you what. False start against the Trojans, but I don't think that play was developing very nicely. That was I think Andalusia had that option play defended better.
Yeah, and looking at the how they were executed it, you had some going left, some going right.
Yeah.
So you're right, Neil. I think that was a busted play.
Replay 2nd down, 2nd and 12. Not sure who moved on that. Would you see anybody move?
Like
must have been the wide out.
Wide out them.
28-12 Trojans. 2:09 3rd quarter. Officials all getting together in the middle of the field talking about something. Not sure what the question is here. You think Charles Henderson might have complained that Andalusia was verbally calling them?
Could have been.
Maybe. I don't know. Second long Trojan, 2nd 12. Another penalty.
He wasn't set, was he?
Same exact thing. False start against the Trojans. Back them up again. This will make it 2nd and 17. Now you're in a predicament, Wally, where you may chance a risky pass, a risky route, and a risky decision by your quarterback trying to obtain a first down out of 2nd and 17.
Oh, yeah.
got to be good play calling right here. They try to set up a screen on this side, and
Turf Monster got
they
it.
complete it for no gain on the play. Antonio Frazier catches it, but he's laying down when he catches it.
No gain on the play.
That was the screenplay I was calling for back in the earlier this quarter. Again, I go back to a play designed to get 17 yards. You could put the ball in jeopardy.
Yeah, you're right.
As far as interceptions and so forth. Stewart takes it, runs it, fires it out into flats, hits his guy. Safe play. Not near enough for the first down, but he gets about 6-7 yards on these in the left flats over here. Courtney Christian, number 29 on the catch. Sophomore wideout.
Penalty marker on the play.
But there is a penalty marker on the play. I believe Andalusia will decline this, Wally, and have the Trojans punt it away. What you think?
Yeah, probably so. Man, that's on that one series, Neil. 3 penalties by Charles Henderson.
Yeah. Kind of shot ourselves in the foot there after the initial first down on the drive. And like we said, Wally, Andalusia declines the penalty. Charles Henderson will punt it away. Punt unit for the Trojans. Grading out really good so far tonight. We got to keep them on. We got to keep them on track right here.
Keep them on track.
Fourth and 11 for the Trojans. A little shaky on the snap there, but he did a good job catching it and getting it away. Good roll.
Oh, yes.
Good roll this time. Not a pretty snap, Wally. Not a pretty kick, Wally, but the Trojan punt team is going to get away with what I call effective.
Effective, yeah.
Effective. Andalusia will take over on their own 32. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. 28-12, Charles Henderson.
Do you know, Neil, this is crazy what I'm about to tell you. An artificial turf field gets good bounces. A natural turf goes the opposite. It's just, I don't know. Has there ever been a study there? Can we get our camera guy, David Hennigan, do a study?
You know, there's no doubt that you get a harder bounce on artificial turf. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back.
I'm talking about where the ball don't backspin. I mean, you kick it like that and it just goes forward. I don't know if the grain is in that rubber like that or.
When I did my study back in 97.
Did you do a thesis on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Back to the action. Charles Henderson just punted it away to Andalusia. 1st and 10 on the Andalusia 32-yard line. Andalusia trails 28-12. Straight dive play off the left side. Better running room right here from Andalusia this time. He is great. Somehow scored it free. Give him 25 around the left side. That's the kind of running and squirming and running and squirming and pushing and shoving a 20-yard run that can really spark your offensive line to block harder. That'll move the chains. They're in Trojan territory now. Trojan 43. Dive play again, straight ahead. Free safety makes the tackle. Give him 8 on the play, though. I think the Andalusia coaching staff has challenged that offensive line on the sidelines and said, we're fixing to go right at them.
Yeah.
Quick hitting, no tricks. We want to go straight at them. And that's what they've done the last 2 plays. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Charles Henderson still leads 28-12. Andalusia with a little momentum offensively, but we'll see if the defense can hold up strong. I want to thank the Witherton Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson, Ford and Chevy, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Mama Goldberg's, Jones Medical Supply, and the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
The Pike County School System will hold its annual Parent Expo at the Pike County Cattlemen's Complex on Thursday, October 24th from 5:15 to 7:30 p.m. Parents are invited to come and learn about the many aspects of Pike County schools and visit with community partners. A fun zone will be set up for children. As always, parents will receive school materials and supplies. Refreshments will be served. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday, October 24th. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
The mission of Pike County Schools is to provide excellence in education, producing graduates ready for college, careers, and lifelong success. Pike County Schools would like to wish the Goshen High School Eagles and the Pike County High School Bulldogs success on the
2 Andalusia, first play of the fourth quarter. Again, just a straight dive. They've challenged their offensive line, and they've said, I can sense it, Wally. I can sense it. The head coach has gone to the offensive coordinator at Andalusia and said, all right, that's enough. That's enough. Hit them straight and hit them hard straight ahead. That's 3 plays in a row that they've just came straight ahead running downhill.
Wow.
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. No wide receivers hardly outside the tackle box at all.
Another penalty.
False start. This will be against Andalusia, and they will come in straight at us again. That'll back it up. It was 3rd and 1. It'll be 3rd and 6. I think Andalusia is definitely in 4-down territory, Wally. They're not looking for field goals anymore, I don't think.
No, they're to the point. I mean, they're back up against the walls, you would say.
28-12, Charles Henderson, 11 minutes and 10 seconds, clock moving in the fourth quarter. This time Andalusia widens it out some. Wide receivers to the bottom and the top of your screen. 3rd and 6. Hand it straight ahead again.
Another one. That defense is on him, brother.
Is on him. It's going to be about 4th and 3, Wally. 4th and 3, and they will go for it. They will go for this. Like you said, they're not quite backs against the wall, but almost. Almost. Yep. You got to go for it.
Yeah. Clock is running.
10 and a half left, fourth quarter.
I mean, you basically down 2 scores. You know, you got, and if they don't score this go around, they're going to really be in trouble.
Down 16. Tight formation. Whistles. It'll be a delay of game.
Got them, delay a game.
Instead of 4th and 3, make it 4th and 8. I believe they still go for it.
Oh yeah.
I think they still go for this on 4th and 8. You know what would be huge on this 4th and 8? A sack. We need to get a sack right here.
Oh.
Let's don't put this on our defensive backs to make a play. Let's get the defensive line in the backfield and make a sack on this 4th and 8. There's another flag in the very middle of the field, Wally. I don't know what they're discussing, but they're talking about it again. Let's see how this shakes out.
It seems like the fourth quarter this year has just always been a snail's pace.
Yeah. While they're working this out, we want to thank the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Marco's Pizza, Hook's Barbecue. It is a dead ball foul, delay a game against the offense. What all that discussion was about, he has not signaled yet. Another dead ball foul.
Personal? Was that personal?
I had to be verbal, Wally. Had to be verbal. Unsportsmanlike against the Trojans. It had to be verbal. That's the first down. That's huge in this game right there. Some Charles Henderson Trojans ran their mouth, got a 15-yard penalty. That's huge in this game.
Oh, yeah.
With 10 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, we have spotted Andalusia a first down deep in our own territory because we can't keep our mouths shut.
Yeah, do stuff like that. You not only hurt yourself with character, but you hurt your team,
Hurt
man.
your team, yep. First and 10 Andalusia, again, straight ahead. That's 5 plays in a row. 5 plays in a row, they just went straight ahead at us.
Jones up the middle.
Second and 7, gain of 3.
Gain of 5. Back of 5, hook the Trojan. Second down.
Looks like a gain of 3 to me. It don't look like a gain of 5. But James, the PA, I think he's eating a hot dog or something.
Yeah. We'll call it second and 7. 9.5, clock moving.
We'll have to rag him when we're at Julia's tomorrow.
Trojans still lead by 16. Again, handoff off the right side.
Get him, yes, sir.
Trojans give him a yard loss on the play. Clock will move, 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. 9 minutes left in the contest, clock moving. Trojans lead by 16, getting late.
And Andalusia's taking her sweet time.
I'm okay with it. They're not in panic mode yet. Kind of staying under control, aren't they? 3rd and 9. They fake the run this time and pass. Trojans coming, deep across the middle, incomplete. He shoots it high for his receiver. While his receiver was open on the dig route across the middle, but just unable to connect. It looked like he just tried to guide it in there, and it came out high. It looked like a nervous release, didn't it?
Yep, sure did.
4th and 9 now. That did stop the clock with 8:42 left in the fourth quarter. Trojans lead by 16, 28-12.
I wouldn't be surprised Andalusia calls timeout right here now.
Clock's not running, but you're right on the play call. They may need one. They're under 10 seconds now on the play clock. They are going to have to burn a timeout. Andalusia, they better hurry. They got it off with less than 1 second. They run a reverse. And he is out. And going to be short. The Trojans have held again if they don't get a late hit out of bounds. The Trojans have held on 4th down again. And that defense of the Trojans has overcome one of the kids running their mouth and spotting Andalusia a first down. How many times has the defense stood strong this year in meaningful games and pulled the Trojans out when they were needed? I can't tell you enough about that Trojan defense. They never give up.
Yeah, you're right, Neil. Defensively this year, good gracious. They've just been so strong.
First down, Charles Henderson at their own 21. That is twice in this third quarter that the Trojans have turned away Andalusia on 4th down plays deep in their own territory.
And we say that, and if you look at the scores and you say the defense ain't strong to get killed, well, no, they're out there all the time.
I said in meaningful games. Nemo Williams around the right side. Excuse me. This is Frazier around the right side. Clock will move. He's inbound. Antonio Frazier around the right side. Give him 4. 2nd and 6, Trojans. Next play they run, the game clock will be under 8 minutes.
Yeah, buddy, I'll melt that thing all the way down.
Oh, yeah, you got good coaching to do so.
Pulled over Hoboth on them.
2nd and 6, Charles Henderson on their own 25. Timeout, Trojans. They wait. I'm going to tell you what happened right there. The coaching staff was milking the clock from the sidelines. And they milked it just a little too far, and then they were unable to communicate the way they wanted to with the quarterback, Kellen Stewart. So they end up having to call a timeout. I'm okay with it. Yeah. I'm just telling you what happened and what I saw. We'll take a timeout, too. We'll be right back.
Field this Friday night Whether you are a cheerleader, band member, player, or fan, we hope you enjoy the Friday night experience and take pride in your school. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
It's not about the awards we're getting for being the best. It's about the reward we feel for giving our best, for doing what's best for those who need us, for creating a home for those who want to be their best. It's about knowing that we're attracting some of the best minds, the best hearts, and providing you with some of the best health care anywhere. Welcome to Southeast Health, where best is what we do.
Second and 6, coming out of the timeout. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left, fourth quarter.
Another one.
Running right up the middle, a little power play. Nothing going this time. Andalusia really stuffed it up in there that time. No gain on the play. 3rd and 6. But that will eat almost a full minute off the clock. A high school running play, Wally, it takes 4 or 5 seconds to run the play. Then it takes another 10 to 15 seconds to unclog the pile. Then you got another 25-second play clock. A normal running play in a high school football game is darn near a full minute. It's not a full minute, but it's close. Under 7 now. Under 7. Clock moving. 3rd and 6. Charles Henderson. Stewart looking to pass. Fires it across the middle. He's got his guy complete. I think he's got his first down by 1 yard. Great play by the Trojan offense. Good read by Stewart.
I can't find
down. Cameron Johnson, number 4 on the reception, folks. We're having to wait until the PA. We got to wait until the PA calls the kid's name before we can, because we have no clue on these numbers. Clock continues to move. 6:40 and moving. Charles Henderson ahead by 16, 28-12. First down from their own 33. And they are milking away now, Wally.
It's kind of like waiting to see, no pun intended, the Neil Armstrong stepping on the moon. They said that was the longest waits of all time in the world.
And the whole world was
watching TV, waiting for him to come out.
Yep.
I heard he took a nap before he came out.
6:05 when they snap it right here. Stewart looking to throw. He's got Noah Green over the middle.
Nice.
He's out past the 50-yard line. A little pop pass to the tight end. Caught him sleeping. The whole stadium, including me, figured they were going to run the football.
Yep.
First down, Trojans across midfield. Clock still churning. 5:45 and moving. 16-point lead by the Trojans, 28-12. Trojans milking the play clock down. 7, 6, 5. They snap it with 5 seconds left. Nemo Williams off the left side. Gets hit right at the line of scrimmage, drags his guy 4 yards up the middle. It'll be second. Call it 5.5.
Put that one up to 33. 85. Look at that.
Under 5. Under 5. Clock moving. 28-12. Charles Henderson. 4:50. Clock moving. 9 seconds on the play clock. Trojans snap it on 4 seconds on the play clock. Good play by the defense of Andalusia this time.
Run.
And nice play by Nemo Williams, because guess what he did, Wally? He stayed in bounds. He does have first down yardage around the right side as well.
That play is good enough for another Charles Henderson. First down.
Boy, what a beautiful drive the Trojans have going right here. It is draining the clock. That is the 4th first down on this drive.
I mean, knock on wood. I mean, we've not had a turnover. We've hit all our field goals. I mean, it's been a decent night tonight for Trojans offense.
And Trojans jump. That's a double whammy for the Trojans. That stops the clock, which was just churning away, and it'll back them up 5 yards. 4 minutes on the nose. 4 minutes on the nose. 4 minutes on the nose. 28-12, Charles Henderson first and 15.
I'd milk that bad boy down to 1 second. You know, I always joke about this, but last year when we were Rehoboth folks, just listening to this, watching this, they had an art form to 1 second.
Yes. Frazier straight ahead. I think, no, it's Nemo. I just don't know who it is. Antonio Frazier, I believe. Antonio Frazier up the middle. He gets all the penalty yardage back, plus 1 yard. 2nd and 9, Trojans. Clock moving. Tick, 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 tock. 3:13, 3:12, 3:11, 3:10.
Well, man, it looks like there's 1,000 people in the tailgate. Are you gonna go out there?
That homecoming tailgate's been rocking ever since we got here.
Are you gonna go out there after the game?
I might. So there's the class of 88 out there. Stewart around the left side, he keeps it. I'm okay with him keeping it because the pitch puts the ball in limbo, you know, especially having to pitch it with his left hand, going left right there. No gain on the play. 3rd and 9. Tick, 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 tick.
Class 89 had steaks and caviar. I saw Class 88 tap water and a hot dog. Then I saw Class 85 with a sign, need food.
Need food.
That's Diamond Days class.
Yeah. 3rd and 8. Do you put the ball in jeopardy here trying to get a first down? We're going to throw. He rolls out to his left, and he makes a good decision to stay in bounds, but he fumbles. Kellen Stewart fumbles the ball, attempting to stay in bounds. Let's see who comes up with it. I think Andalusia was on it. So a beautiful drive, clock-eating drive. Kellen Stewart coughs it up, running it around the left side, trying to do the right thing, stay in bounds. And Andalusia will take over after the turnover. Wally, I'm putting that one on you, my friend. 2 plays ago.
Did I jinx it?
2 plays ago, you said, hey, you know what? We had turned the ball over, and here we go. Folks, let's set the stage here. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Andalusia has got to score twice and get a 2-point conversion twice.
Seen it happen one time on state championship game. No, I was asleep and saw it.
You sleep and saw it. They run it straight ahead, which will help the Trojans with the clock. And give him 5, maybe 6, right up the middle, but it is a clock eater when you run it right up the middle. 153, 152, 151, 150, clock moving. Andalusia does not have ants in their pants, do they, Wally?
Nah, it's all. It looks like it's. They just want to lick their wounds and go on home. But
I don't think that's the deal. I think that they just haven't practiced, you know, a fast, come from behind, you know, save the clock type of deal here. Minute 28, first down, Andalusia right up at midfield.
Jones on the carry, brought down by number 14, Williams. Plays good enough for Baumhauer's first down.
Clock will move, 123, 122, 121. Andalusia a little more pace now. They've realized that the clock is, they got to score twice. The clock's down. Toss sweep around the left side. Keep him in bounds, guys. He's going to be out of bounds at about the Trojan 27-yard line, 28-yard line, excuse me. And he's out of bounds, and he has his first down. Trojans do not need to take a breath here. They don't need to take a breath just because there's 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. They need to continue to play hard-nosed defense right here.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of looked like they played relaxed on that play. I don't know, just we got out of the defense got a little out of position on that particular play. 1st and 10, Andalusia. Andalusia continues to run the ball straight ahead. They're going to have to burn some timeouts now, Wally.
Yeah, they are.
No gain on the play. Straight ahead running. 56, 55, 54.
And they have all three of their timeouts, Neil.
Yep. And they take it. They finally take it. Want to thank Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Deloney and Gandy Timber, Hastings Shipping and Wiggins, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julius and Roadmark. 28-12, Charles Henderson leads with 49 seconds left, but Andalusia is threatening. We'll be right back.
Southeast Health, always the right direction.
It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members.
Second and 10, Andalusia coming out of timeout. They still got 2 timeouts left. They got to score twice. Toss sweep around the right side. Flag in the middle. I think this may be what looks to be a holding call against Andalusia, but it does stop the clock. We'll sort this penalty out. Gear up for hunting season at the Tackle Shack Outdoors. From guns to ammo, camo blinds and stands, we got everything you need for your next hunt. Don't miss out. Tackle Shack today for all you need in the bag to tag the big one. 43 seconds left. Charles Henderson leads 28-12. It was a holding call against Andalusia. That backs them up to the Trojan 38-yard line. It will replay second down. Clock will move, and Andalusia does not realize that the clock is moving, Wally.
Yeah, they are not Johnny on the spot.
They do not realize that the official wound the clock. They just lost 6 seconds, not realizing that the clock was moving. They faked the toss sweep this time. They got a guy deep. Charles Henderson's on him. Quarterback's just going to run it. Good shifting run around the left side. Slides down. The slide keeps the clock moving.Ey're going to have to burn a timeout because the quarterback slid. He just needed to run that one on out of bounds, Wally.
Yeah, he did.
Save a timeout. 14, not that it's going to matter, I don't think. They're going to score 2 touchdowns in 14 seconds, but for future reference, the quarterback needs to run that one out of bounds for Andalusia to save that timeout. 14 seconds, timeout, Andalusia, 28-12. Charles Henderson, want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Ford and Chevy, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Mama Goldberg's, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Marco's Pizza, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Deloney and Gandy Timber, Hastings Shipping and Wiggins, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, Julius and Roadmark for making the replay eligible on Saturday mornings, C-Spire Channel 2. 14 seconds. 3rd and 7 for Andalusia. Quarterback rolls out to his right. Trojans are pressuring from behind. He's going to keep it. He's out of bounds at about the 20-yard line, with 9 seconds remain on the clock. It's going to be 4th and short for Andalusia, but the main thing is the 9 seconds that's posted on the clock. Again, Andalusia stepping up to 5A this year. They won the 4A state championship 2 years ago.
And they were good.
Played for the 4A semis last year, got beat by a great Catholic team, and stepped up to 5A this year. He got put in the region with Charles Henderson and Greenville and Carroll and Catholic. 4th down. Quarterback looking to run it. He throws it to the end zone. Great defensive play by the Trojan defensive back. Tips it away at the last second with 1 second on the clock. But it doesn't matter. It's all for naught. The game is over because the Trojans will come out in the best formation you will ever see. It's called the victory formation. Because it's over on downs. That was 4th down and it fell incomplete. Great hands by the Trojan defensive back, knocking it away at the last second there in the end zone. Trojans are going to come away victorious here tonight, 28-12 over the Andalusia Bulldogs. I want to thank Diamond Dave Hennigan for running the camera tonight. Wally Lowry for assisting me with this. We had a good time. Wally, you want to give us the corner restaurant 4th quarter penalty summary?
Charles Henderson penalized 4 times for 35 yards, and Andalusia penalized 4 times for 20 yards.
Good job, Wally. Big region win for the Trojans here tonight. We said it at the beginning of the broadcast that this game could hinge on the 4th seed or the 3rd seed if the Trojans continue to play like they did tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
If the Trojans play like this, they could grab the 3rd seed in this region and make a deep run in the playoffs as the Trojans finally get healthy tonight. We didn't mention that earlier in our broadcast. The Trojans had 3 or 4 starters that have been hurt all year on the field tonight. All of them on the field at the same time is what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Big region win for the Trojans. Parting shots, Wally.
It's what we needed, man. Just like I said in the beginning, the Rocky movie. Win, 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 and we did.
And they did.
And we get a week off next week, which is huge.
Week off to get it all together and continue this region run. Charles Henderson 28, Andalusia 12. I'm Neil Armstrong. He's Wally Lowry. Diamond Dave Hennigan on the camera. See ya.
See ya.
Providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their